Welcome to Parenting Creative, a podcast that explores the places where creative life and parenting collide and all the magic and mess that ensues. I'm your host, Nikko Snyder. I'm a community builder, writer, professional communicator, organic farmer, dreamer, and last but not least, parent. This spring, I'll be releasing an inaugural season of 7 episodes of Parenting Creative. 6 of those will be interviews with parents who are juggling raising kids and making art. Their work ranges from theater and music to poetry, journalism, and craft. In our conversations, we'll delve deep into their creative and parenting lives to find out how they make it work, how parenting informs their art, and how art informs their parenting. And in one episode, we'll take a closer look at my own journey and how I found myself here, building a community of parents like you who are living deep in the struggles of caring for others while at the same time prioritizing their own creative lives. Here's a taste of what you can expect in our first season.
I reject the notion that we need to sacrifice other parts of our identity in order to parent. And I think that we are made better parents by our allegiance to our own magic, our own desires, our own personalities. I'm certain of that, in fact.
That's a big part of what feels inspiring to us is music as medicine, music as prayer, music as spellcasting, music as a way to create our reality. Yeah.
I would love to have an art project where I just spend an entire day following my son and just like trying to capture him, but it's constantly disappearing because he's constantly evolving and he's constantly a new person. That moment is gone, and I feel like that's just like parenting. It's just like you're trying to capture something and it's disappearing before they're already another version of themselves.
I'm going to take myself seriously enough to follow through on this stuff and not listen to the voices as I'm not good enough and not listen to the voices as nobody's going to care about you. Just continue because it's your journey in your life. And it's worth it to follow through on that and to take yourself serious and to care enough about yourself.
I would love for you to join me for season 1 of Parenting Creative. We'll release new episodes every week for 6 weeks, and you can listen free wherever you get your podcasts or at parentingcreative.com. On our website, you can also subscribe to our email newsletter so we can send you updates on our launch and new episodes as they come out. I've spent my whole adult life trying to be true to the things I value most, building community, doing everything I can to leave the world better than I found it, and figuring out how to share my own unique creative voice. When I had my kids, I realized right away that raising them was going to be the most important work I'd ever do. But it also became apparent that being a parent was the hardest thing I'd ever done. My sense of self imploded, and it left me feeling like a really important part of me had just disappeared. What I'm coming to understand is that taking care of myself and getting back to nurturing my own creative voice is a crucial part of what makes it possible for me to be a great parent. On Parenting Creative, I talk to honest and inspiring parents about their journeys, how they balance their art with their parenting, how they're nurturing their most authentic selves, and how they model that to their kids. I'm learning so much from their creative journeys, and I'd love it if you came along for the ride. Like a glass of wine with a forever friend at the end of a long week, Parenting Creative is an intimate, authentic space where you're safe and welcome to show up exactly as you are. Season 1 of Parenting Creative is going to launch this spring, and I really want you to be there with me for it. Here are the very best ways to join the Parenting Creative community and make sure you don't miss the launch of Season 1. Number 1, go to parentingcreative.com and sign up for our email newsletter. We'll let you know when the podcast is ready to launch and when new episodes come out. Number 2, follow or subscribe to Parenting Creative wherever you listen to your podcasts so you never miss a show. And number 3, follow us on social media. You'll find us at Parenting Creative on Instagram and Blue Sky. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again this spring.